Hello, I'm Rita Tita Gita Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share so that others will also be equipped about their potential. And if you are new, click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 344. The benefits of laws protect. Anong mapapala natin kapag sinunod natin yung batas? Ang isang benefits mapapala mo ay you will be protected. Ang ating text makikita sa Proverbs 13:13. He who scorns instruction will pay for it, but he who respects a command is rewarded. Wow! So, napaka-clear dito kung sino man daw ang ayaw sumunod sa instruction, pagbabayaran niya yung consequence nito. Pero kapag kasino man ang sumusunod sa mga utos at ginagalang ay they will be rewarded. So you will enjoy your reward. So every law, there is always a consequence and there is always a reward. So inherent yun, nakakabit yun. Hindi mo pwedeng i-separate yung batas ay yung reward ng batas at yung consequence ng batas pag binayolate mo ito. If it is reported that the newspaper, counselor, and lenders receives an average of 10,000 letters each month. Nearly all these letters are from people who are burdened with problems. When lenders was asked if one type of problem is predominant in these letters, she replied that fear is the one problem above all others. People fear losing their health and their loved ones. So maraming mga tao ang sabi dun sa karamihang sumulat sa kanya, imagine 10,000 letters monthly. So sabi niya, ang predominant doon sa mga letters na yon, karamihan ay yung kanilang takot. Takot na mawalan ng, kumbaga, masira yung kanilang health, takot na mapahamak, takot na mawala yung kanilang loved ones. So fear gripped their hearts. Don't you know that fear cancels, law cancels fear? Pwede yun. Mawala ka ng takot dahil sinusunod mo yung batas. Pwede. Okay, so, kaya dapat ay maging tama yung ating pananaw. Many potentially great men and women are afraid of life itself. They never attempt their dreams because they fear failure. Others fail to strive for their aspirations because they fear success and the responsibility and accountability that comes with many measure of success. But we do not need to fear if we obey God's laws. So, napaka-clear dito na sinasabi, hindi mo kailangan matakot pag ikaw ay sumusunod dun sa mga batas na in-establish ni God. So, there are natural law and spiritual law. So, the natural law, for example, the gravity, ay natural law yan. Sino nag-establish yan? It is God. In the solar system, sino ang nag-establish ng law? Natural law na kung saan yung mga planets, kailangan sila iikot dun sa kanilang orbit. It is God. So, God establishes law to govern our life. God establishes law to govern us so that we will not fear kung ano yung destiny mo. Pwede mong ma-predict kasi sinusunod mo yung batas. Siyempre, ma-enjoy mo yung benefit ng batas na yan kapag sinunod mo ito. Kasi kapag hindi, mahihirapan ka. So, napakaladik. Because a lot of people are afraid to fulfill their dreams because they fear failure. They feel to, they are afraid to fail. Ayan. Mayroong natakot sila sa responsibility ng, at accountability ng success. So, yun yung karamihan na nararanasan. But, the truth is that, laws were given to protect us and help us to enjoy. Laws are given to help us to make life more enjoyable. How do they accomplish their purpose? What reliable benefits do they offer? So, yan yung napakagandang dapat nating malaman sa pagsunod sa mga batas na itinalaga ng ating tagapaglikha because we were created to function by law. We exist according to law. So kapag sinunod natin yon, wala tayong dapat ikakatakot. That's why law cancels fear. Gaya ito ng the child who lives with no rules and restrictions is much more likely to get hurt or to end up in trouble than the child who lives within a structure of parental guidance. Because he has no boundaries or guidelines against which he can judge his actions, he may make decisions that jeopardize his safety and well-being. So, kagaya ng isang example dito na the best illustration ng isang bata na lumaki na walang rules para sa kanya, walang restriction, walang mga dapat siyang susundin. So, madali pwede siyang mapahama. He will be in trouble kasi nga walang parental guidance gagabay sa kanya. Kasi hindi naman niya alam kung yan ay tama o mali. Kasi karamihan, nakakala nila kung ano nasa isip nila, may enjoy nila. So, ang tinitingnan lang ay at that moment, not the result. Kagaya nung di ba, you are free to do everything you want to do. Kagaya niyan, you are free to take cigarette, you are free to drink any liquor. Pero hindi pinapakita yung consequence nito kung alam lang sana ng tao kung ano yung consequence. Nako, sigurado hindi niya gagawin yon. Kasi nga, ang nakikita lang yung present, not the consequence or pagkatapos nito. That's why laws are very important to protect us from any harm. Kagaya ng isang bata na kung saan nilalagyan siya ng guidelines para siya ay hindi mapahama. Kagaya nito, isang example, the rule no playing on the kitchen floor when mom is making dinner, for example, protects a young child from being scalded. If he is not taught this rule, the child may not even know what he is in danger. Siyempre, hindi niya alam. For example, ang bata, sinasabihan mo, hindi ka pwedeng maglaro ng posporo or lighter kasi delikado yon. Kasi kapag wala siyang guidelines na ganun, baka mamaya susunugin yung bahay niyo. I have a friend when he was a child, yun yung kanyang ginawa, tuwang-tuwa pa siya, sinindihan niya yung kanilang kurtina, pagkatapos tuwang-tuwa siya kasi umaapoy, kasi nakikita niya dun sa kusina nila, nagpapaapoy. So parang ang ganda, ang sarap magpaapoy. So ginawa niya, pinaapoy niya yung kurtina nila. So dahil tuwang-tuwa siya, hindi naman niya alam na makakasira yun, na masusunog pala bahay nila. So napahamak. So napakahalaga na mayroong batas at tuntunin kahit mga bata ay maturuan sila. At sa loob ng bahay, di ba, bilang magulang, may mga nilalagay ka na batas. Likewise, the restriction no swimming alone protects against drowning. In a similar manner, traffic signs such as stop, yield, slow, and detour have all been established not to restrict, but to protect us and others. Law protect us, they alert us to possible danger. So, yun napaka-clear na instruction, di ba? Or na illustration na, di ba, pag may butas, detour. So, pag hindi mo sinunod yun, sigurado mahuhulog ka sa butas. So, yun, napakasimpleng illustration, example yon. Pero, kung alam natin na maintindihan natin ito, paano i-apply sa ating buhay, yung mga batas sa tuntunin, hindi yan to restrict us, kagaya ng dito na nakalagay kasi mayroong butas. So, si God, He's the one who created us, He knows us. Alam niya yung ano tayo, sino tayo, anong kakayahan natin, at anong pwedeng kapahamakan pag wala tayong susundin ng mga batas at tuntunin. That's why when God created us, He created the universe. He also established laws and principles in life that governs His creation and us so that we will not be harmed or be in danger. Kaya mahalaga na magkaroon tayo ng right perception about laws and principles in life. So what can we benefit from obeying the law? So, if you have an idea, please share it by leaving your comment below. Thanks for watching. God bless.